and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wingmen, White and Lavine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for the Hawks, the front court is Rizichet and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Daniels with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Johnson finds Young. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. Daniels, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach Lavine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes Lavine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, Lavine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, Young's got the green light off the catch there and everywhere else.
Giddey against Young. Giddey kicks to Lavine. Shoots over Rizichet. Lavine's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's White. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Young left side. Three-pointer. Daniels, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Lavine. Atlanta with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
On the wing, Giddey. Defended by Young. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Rizichet. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I love the lack of hesitation from Rizichet on the pull-up. The rookie saw his chance there and took it.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Well, Lavine is a volume three-point shooter for a reason. More often than not, he's going to make that.
Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trailed by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that that just keeps getting better.
Right side, White. Back to Giddey. Lavine passes to Vucevic. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Now, Reza Shea. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Back to Capella. Three-pointer, just 3 to shoot. And it's Reza Shea missing. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Good.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Lavine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
And here's Young. He's got 7. Screen by Capella. Young, no good. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Giddey finds Williams. The score now all even. Williams has got 5 now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young dishes to Daniels. Pass to Reza Shea. Offline with his 3. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And they take the lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Reza Shea with it. Hawks passing it around. Basket good. And it's 9 points for Trae Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Now Vucevic. Outside White. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Johnson with a screen on Giddey. Young looking it over. Reza Shea wide open. Misses the 3. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Lavine. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Bulls shooting around 46% at this point. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Reza Shea. Pass to Hunter from the arc. It's good from long range.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off the shot.
Ball's not loose. Williams kicks the ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Daniel. Johnson with it. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his 2nd foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
So both teams making some changes here. It's taken away by Smith. Ball kicks to Lavine. To end the drought, and he sinks the layup. Lavine's got 9. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes, and you have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Outside ball. In the corner, it's Lavine. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Lavine's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Matthews, defended by Dosunmu. Pass to Okongwu, just 4 to shoot. Here's Matthews, with the clock winding down, and Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
The Hawks shooting 42% to begin this game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with a win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 2. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
The Atlanta making some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Matthews. And Chicago also making a switch. Craig's checked in. Young pass to Okongwu. And here's Nance. Craig defending. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's a go-to shot for Bogdanovich. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
And it's Ball penetrating. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. Look at Smith, dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
Yeah, it's truly impressive how far their range extends and how lethal they are from downtown. This group of bigs is really special.
The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Dosunmu with it. And that comes off the assist by Lavine. Dosunmu's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Tie game in Atlanta. We got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Okongwu is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Lavine's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the 3. Nice D from Lavine. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Dosunmu. 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go small. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And the basket is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Well, that one from mid-range. Young's got a quick release.
Young against Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dosunmu's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Chicago. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Craig pulls it in. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Phillips. Covered by Nance. Lavine against Hunter. Lavine, that's good. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, this is what good play calls do. They get your best scorers, like Lavine, room to operate.
It's good. Young's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Lavine finds Dosunmu. Back to Lavine. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Lavine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Smith. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you need to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
To the wing right side. Number 3, Lavine. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Nance sets a screen for Young. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball finds Lavine. Pass to Dosunmu. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. Daniels with it, fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lavine dishes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Lavine with the assist. Lavine's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Reza Shea in for Hunter. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lavine kicks to White. Back to Lavine. Vucevic setting the pick for Lavine. That one drops for him. Lavine's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Back to Young. To end the run. And it's good on the way in. Young's got 17 now.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Lavine. D right on him. And good that time. Lavine's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bulls.
You got to give the defense credit for effort, but Lavine is too skilled to be stopped easily.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Young. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
White the pass to Williams. Lavine for 3. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Lavine's got 28 points for the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Giddey against Young. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Hunter's checked in for Trae Young. And a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in for Josh Giddey. Capella finds Hunter. Now Daniels. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Team second.
Bulls on defense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Hunter, a three.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Lavine for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Hunter against Lavine. Hunter kicks to Daniels. And there's the call on Riza. That's his first foul.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Chicago leading by 9. Right side. All right, Stan. Hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
4 on the clock. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Lavine. Williams, a screen on Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Lavine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
Free throw good, Lavine. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Riza drills it from outside. Riza has got his second basket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. And here's Daniels. He has 6. Johnson with a screen on Ball. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
The Bulls leading by 5. In the corner, it's Lavine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lavine's got 32 points in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. For the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. And White, the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from 14. Rebound by Williams.
And they continue to control the glass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Lavine. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Rizajay with it from deep 3-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Zach Lavine making things happen for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hey there, the three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Atlanta Hawks. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach Lavine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The guard set is Giddey and White. Lavine and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Young.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Rizajay with it. He's picked up by White. And the dunk by Rizajay.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's Vucevic missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Down low, here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
To the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. Just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And Young kicks to Daniels. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league. with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
White with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Vucevic. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside. Kick out to Lavine. Driving in. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Lavine.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Reza Shea will improve the attack.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lavine inside the three-point line. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 34 points for Zach Lavine.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Young against Giddey. Young, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Lavine. Out to White. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea's got 5 rebounds tonight. And rebound by Williams.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
There's Lavine. This is the one-handed jam. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Leans inside. Atlanta again missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Young. Releases from the wing and drills it. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Williams has a screen for White. Takes it off the glass. White's got 6 points.
Well, that's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Smith checked in for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Lavine. Nice move. He lays it in. Lavine's got 36.
Well, the defense has got to know. When Lavine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Capella, the pass to Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Vucevic for the tie. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Lonzo Ball.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Outside, White. On the wing, Lavine. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Hawks leading. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go, unless they can develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, right?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Giddey finds Lavine. Now Daniels. He has 6. Pass to Capella. Back to Daniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Giddey kicks to Lavine. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Young, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Bean passes to White, and the Bulls another 3.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Vucevic setting the pick for Lavine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Such a gifted scorer. When Lavine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
In the corner, Daniels. Shoots the 3. And it's Ricochet missing.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Smith the pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Smith with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Ricochet. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Bulls. All comes in for Lavine. Now, here's Okongwu. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Out to the wing. Outside, White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 11 points.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's White. That misses off the backboard. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. The Bulls leading by 6. White inside, working on Hunter. It's White on the wing, covered by Hunter. And it's White missing.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Hunter, the pass to Johnson, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Right side, ball. Here's Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White against Hunter. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. For 3, Hunter. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, White. Screen by Smith from 18 feet away. And so it's Zach Lavine making things happen for the Bulls. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Larry Nance out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Dosunmu's shot is off. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Lavine. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Now Smith defending. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Lavine. From past the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Lavine finds Smith. Back to Lavine. Outside, Ball. Launches a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Young left side. No problems knocking that one down. Young's got 37.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Smith with a screen on Nance. On the wing, Dosunmu. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Horton Tucker, the pass to Smith. Tries again. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Chalk up 2 there. Lavine's got 48.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Takes it inside.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Right the pass to Lavine. Over Hunter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks trail by 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
High percentage territory for Lavine.
Action gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Daniels passes to Hunter. Nance outside. Pass to Young. Going inside. Rebound by Smith. Chicago leading. Ball, the pass to Lavine. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Ball against Young, and the shot goes in. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
The kick out to Ball. Horton Tucker, the pass to Lavine. Over Hunter. Lavine's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Daniels. Pass to Nance. Young outside. Shoots over Ball. Young's shot is off. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside, Lavine. Here's Horton Tucker. Puts one up from 19. Got it. Nice one there from Lavine. Lavine's got 54 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Johnson in for Nance. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Talen Horton Tucker, and Josh Giddey subbed in for Ball. Pass to Daniels. Over White. And that one's good. Daniels.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Lavine can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
He's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 10, Zakare Rizase.
Here's Johnson. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
It's White on the wing. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Here's Capella. After Rizichet from outside the arc. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Floats one, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
Pass to Rizichet. Back to Young. A 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Young against Giddey. Johnson from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. And it's 9 points for Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better 3-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Here's Lavine. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, White. Right side, Lavine. Good work defensively by Capella.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, minus 10 rebounding for the game.
Pass to Johnson. To take the lead. Vucevic with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, it's Lavine. Now, here's Vucevic. Capella covering. And Vucevic kicks to Lavine. And that's out of bounds. Chicago Warriors in possession. Right, the pass to Williams. It's up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lavine. Lavine's got 6 assists in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Young, Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find it.
Lavine for three, hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Young, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. It's stolen. To the middle. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Coming up big. What poise from Ricochet on that clutch bucket.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Lavine. Shoots over Ricochet. And it comes off the front of the rim. Hawks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bulls shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Lavine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Zach Lavine so crafty at getting himself to the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He's looking for a shot.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And here's Young from the arc. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, I guess that's why they call him Ice Trae. He is cold-blooded.
And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the game. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Zach Lavine. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So the Bulls win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Zach Lavine.